Bolton, let's go straight into the nub of the matter. You've broken up with your girlfriend, and it seems your party is breaking up with you.
Well, I think breaking up in both respects is a bit of an exaggeration. Jo and I have certainly put our relationship on hold. It's been a whirlwind. She has gone through the mill, and I fully understand why, so does she. Not saying that she shouldn't have been subjected to the scrutiny she has, but it has been absolutely devastating for her. She's in bits. So she needs an opportunity sort of to consolidate herself a bit. And I need to focus on my own personal life as well, and our personal life, and my marriage, as well as dealing with the party. So that's I'm continuing to support her and her family and basically rebuilding her life, because it has been totally devastated by the last couple of weeks. In terms of the party, there's no breaking up of the party. What you're seeing a little bit here is a couple of the former leadership contenders continuing to think they're in a leadership contest. There's no breaking up. Of course, there are opinions about what's been going on, but I'm receiving huge support from across the party at all levels to stay on. With an acknowledgement that this is your personal life, it's up to you, but it is unfortunate that it's attracted quite so much attention. But the important thing is to carry on with the agenda of reforming the party, getting it fit to fight, so that we can really project the party's politics into the national debate on leaving the European Union, and indeed how we shape the country's policies beyond that point. So that's what this is really all about.
Do you think there is any reflection on your own judgment that someone so close to you could have such racist views?
Well, that's been claimed. We had been going out for, I think, 4 or 5 days when all this broke. And I was not aware, I'm sure most people are not aware of all the Facebook messages that they've sent to people over the years or anything else. And indeed, Jo has never expressed views of that nature to me at all, verbally, or in writing, or in any other way. And so I was totally stunned when I saw the content of these messages. So we've discussed, she's a member of the party, although suspended now, rightly. But we've discussed immigration, we've discussed integration of communities into the UK, but always in very sober, sensible, intelligent language. And she is an intelligent woman. I mean, she got 4 A levels when she was 15, and she's got a first-class honours degree. She's a bright lady, and that's how she's come across in all of those discussions. So I was stunned by what I saw. I was appalled by what I saw. I certainly don't support or in any way endorse what she said. I was, as I say, appalled. But she's never expressed such opinions to me, or as far as I know, to anybody in any face-to-face or public conversation.
Can you guarantee that you'll be party leader by the end of this week?
I can't guarantee it, but I have every intention of being so.
Why can't you guarantee it?
Well, because it's a decision in part for the party.
But you're saying it's just a small minority within the party that wants to see the
Yeah, exactly.
You say you have
Right.
broad
Well,
support,
but I
can't guarantee.
But I want to, nothing is for certain in politics. But I have got a very broad and deep degree of support across the party. So I'm confident that we'll carry on. Everybody, most people understand that there's an important agenda that's ongoing. That I've initiated, and that needs to continue. If it doesn't, then the party is going to be handicapped, and even the disruption of a leadership election would another one would actually be even more damaging for the party. So both the disruption and the reputational aspect of it.
I mean, could Ukip withstand? You say it would be damaging. Could Ukip withstand another leadership election?
No, I don't believe it could. I
Do
really
you think the party would be finished?
I think it would be severely damaged by another leadership election.
But you just said it couldn't withstand.
I think it was. The party will probably not disappear, but what there is, it could have a devastating impact on the party.
So you're saying if you go, the party goes?
I'm not quite saying that. I'm saying if I go, then I believe the consequence will be that the party is seriously handicapped and its reputation probably forever very much damaged. Yes.
And what about the financial state of the party? I mean, do you think it'd be wise to move to cheaper premises, maybe lose some higher paid staff?
I mean, we've looked at all that, and we've made a lot of cutbacks. And indeed, one of the first things I did was try to fix the leaking bucket of the party finances. And a lot of work has gone into that, and we've had significant success. In terms of cheaper offices, it's very difficult to cut the cost any further than we already have done, and we've trimmed back a great deal. So there are a lot of efficiencies and cuts in our expenditure, but in addition, we're raising further revenue. And I've been in discussion with donors, with what we call the Patron Society, who are a sort of higher category of members who pay £1,000 a year for subscription. And so our finances are now on a much better footing. They're not perfect yet, but they're much better footing than they were before.
And membership, I mean, how many members do you have now?
We're around 24,000 now.
24,000?
Yeah. And
from a peak of?
Some 36,000 at the highest peak. And indeed, there has been a gradual decline of 1,000 to 800 or so per month for most of the last year. That's levelled out now, I'm pleased to say. It's not. I want it going in the opposite direction.
Losing about 5% a month. Then.
Not now, no. But we had
losing.
been, yes, I know, and indeed reversing that is one of the sort of the points on my agenda. And I'm just about to form a recruitment working group to look at how we improve our recruitment, and I want to initiate a nationwide recruitment drive. This party has never done such a thing. So considering that we've never really gone out of our way to recruit people, we're not doing too badly.
Back to the matter in hand and your difficulties. Some seeing the news today, may say that you've dumped your girlfriend to save your job.
We both recognise the importance of my job. As I say, she's a member of the party. She's been a passionate member of the party for a long time, well, for 2-3 years. We both recognise the importance of me continuing in this role. I'm standing by her. This is not some cold...
Well, you're not standing by her.
I am standing by her. I said earlier that I am absolutely supporting her and her family and trying to put her life back together again after this, this devastating period for her. And that's what I'm going to do.
You make her sound like the victim, though. I mean, she's the one that sent racist comments about Prince Harry's fiancée. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's not a victim here.
No, and in that sense, absolutely not. But she has been deliberately exploited also by other people. In order to attack me.
Yeah, but they didn't make the racist comments she made.
I mean, if you could get, let's put it into another context, if I may. Then you could get somebody who goes down the pub, beats somebody up, okay, then walks down the street, and then themselves gets beaten up. They're both an offender and a victim. And in this case, I think yes, absolutely, she's offended in the most literal sense, and that's inexcusable, but also I think it's inexcusable to exploit a young woman in order to get at me. If people want to have that debate about my leadership and my politics, then bring it on. Let's have that, and let's have it in an open forum. But if you want to do it sort of covertly, if you want to work round the normal procedures and the normal political dialogue, then and actually go as close as you. I mean, Jo has been almost suicidal, and destroying somebody's life to that extent is unforgivable, no matter who they are.